Hello guys, welcome back to this channel. Right, in this video what I'm going to be doing is to show you a very quick guide on exactly how you can actually farm or mine the TONxDAO. Right now, the reason why I needed to do this is because it is a necessity, and why I called it a necessity is because the people that introduced this project are actually those backing Notcoin project, and also even Tone blockchain himself also posted about this project when they were launching it, right? So that's the main reason why you actually need to, by all means, just watch this video and see exactly how you can farm and get the best out of it. And right now I'm just going to go straight and show you exactly the easiest way to actually do that. And as you can see, I'm also having an auto clicker because there is also an aspect of the farming that involves you clicking and holding. So if you don't want to use your fingers, there is an auto clicker that can help you do that perfectly and easily. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead right now and show you exactly how it is done. But remember, as you're watching, to like, share, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Right now, just launch your platform, and if you're not in, check the comment section and make sure you get in right now. Okay, and once you launch your platform, this is exactly what you're meant to be seeing. So go ahead and disable this, because if you're farming or if you click and you're farming, this may likely be vibrating. So if you want to disable that, go ahead and click on that and disable it. And the next thing you want to do right on the platform is to click on these tags. And after clicking on the tags, there is actually a daily check-in that you need to do. Go ahead and click on that claim. And I've claimed that for today. And for these other missions, you just do them the same way we do other Telegram missions. You don't really need to join anything. Just click, return back, click, return back, click, return back. The same thing for all the missions you have right there. And after some few hours, you can return back to the platform and just claim the reward for all of these. The only mission that is a little bit different is this last one right here, which you actually need to add an emoji to your name. Just go ahead and click on that. I think you'll be copying that particular post or that particular emoji you're meant to add. And when you copy it, you go ahead and add it to your Telegram profile name. We've done several tutorials on that before, so I don't want to go into that again in order not to take much of our time. Okay, but it's very easy. Just add that to your Telegram profile name and you close your platform completely. Once you've done that, right, just close this your platform completely and open it afresh. And once you reopen the Telegram platform back, you should be able to claim the reward that is attached to you performing or doing these particular tags of adding an emoji to your name, right? And the next thing you want to do right on the platform is to make sure you actually belong to a DAO. Now, moving from the least to the highest, we'll be ending with a syndicate, and I'll be explaining how that works perfectly. Okay, so now let's go straight to where you have the DAO. And for the DAO consists of maximum of 5 people. And how the DAO works is that if any 2 people or more are online, you're getting a multiplier effect. For instance, my account is right here, and even my second account is also right here. Probably I'm just going to be logging out of my second account and log in afresh. All right, but keep taking note of what you're going to be seeing below. Okay, just take note. There is a message that will be popping up right there. Just take note. Now you can see they said my second account is actually online. So there was a notification that someone right now is online. So if I decide to farm right now and the second person also decides to farm right at the same moment, I'm going to be getting 2 times effect or 2 times multiplier of whatever I should have gotten mining as an individual. So that's actually the benefit of this DAO, but not more than 5 people can join. And that's a limitation with that one. And if all the 5 people are not really active daily, there may likely be some limitation because they are meant to actually be boosting you. And in case probably someone is not moving you forward, you can actually vote out the person. Like right now, I'm going to be voting out someone right here because this person hasn't been moving as fast as he or she should. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and click on this. And when you click, you can see they say remove from DAO. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And immediately I remove from DAO, choose an option and then swipe to vote. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that remove and then swipe this to vote. And right now I have voted that this person should be removed. Now, the same message has been passed across to other 4 more people that are right in this DAO with me, or 3 more people. And 2 more people needs to actually vote against this person in order to get him out of here. And so we can actually send our DAO link to 1 more person that will join and also farm actively. Because this has to do with active farming. You don't just come here and sit or relax. If not, you're not going to be growing and you're going to be limiting others and preventing us from really making the best out of this. All right. Now, on my second device, which is another person right now, just assuming it's another person, when I click on DAO right on that account, I am seeing a vote that is currently on. And the vote is saying I should either remove the person or I should leave the person in the DAO. So since I really want to remove the person, I'm going to click on remove. And then that's on the second phone or the other person right inside that same DAO right now. So if the person has clicked on removed, and then the person will also swipe to remove the person. So far we have 2 people. And if you look at my own screen right now, it has showed that 2 people have voted yes, let's remove this guy because he's preventing us from growing. And we need the 3rd person to vote right now. And once 1 more person votes right in this DAO, this person will automatically be removed. And we can now add 1 more person that will be active. So this is exactly how the DAO works. The next thing I want to quickly talk about is a syndicate before we now move to the actual farming. Remember, the DAO can give you between 2 times multiplier or even more from your farming. But that one depends on the people that are online. You will also be seeing that by the time I start farming on my other device as well. That is, 2 people are currently online, myself and my second phone, which is another person. Okay, so by the time we start farming together, I'll be receiving 2 times multiplier effect. But how about this syndicate that you have down here? The syndicate gives you up to 5 times multiplier effect, and that's why you have it right here. And the advantage of the syndicate is that there is no limitation to the number of people you can have right there. That is the best part of the syndicate. And as you're watching right now, just take note of exactly how you can actually get in to a syndicate. Just go ahead and click on find. When you click on find, you'll be searching for best wealth hub. When you search for best wealth, the hub automatically is meant to even pop up. Just go ahead and click on join. Okay, and by the time you click on join, you encourage others to join a syndicate as well. And once you join, look at the time you have right here. This time you have right here is 1:05 p.m. Nigerian time. It is 12:05 UTC, which is the same thing as 1:05 p.m. Nigerian time. That is in the afternoon. So every single between 1 to 1:30, because this always runs for 30 minutes, we must be online within this time to actually farm. That is what this means. So I would even suggest, if possible, do farming at night, because after every single farming, the next farming section is after 8 hours. Just as you'll be seeing right now, if I finish farming tonight, the next time I would be able to farm would be after the next 8 hours. You'll be seeing the countdown as well. We'll be going to that. I'm just taking it gradually in order to make this much easier for us to understand how this all works, because we need to maximize our earnings on this platform. So at about 1 p.m. Nigerian time, every one of us needs to be online in order to farm. And when you're farming, you're getting 5 times of whatever you're farming. Okay, so right now I'm going to be clicking. Remember, I've showed you exactly how to search for it. Click on find and search for best wealth hub or best wealth. Just put a little space, best space wealth, and then automatically the rest will pop up and you will be able to join. Okay, now the next thing you want to know is exactly how to do the farming. Go ahead and click on where you have the vibrate. So that's actually the real farming. And remember, I said I'm going to be showing you exactly how you can use the auto clicker to farm. And the reason why you need this is because you can't just be using your thumb or your finger to just press and hold, because you're meant to hold for long. That is exactly how you actually farm this. You click on this center and hold it for long. So there is an auto clicker that enables you or that helps you hold. So that's exactly what I'll be showing you right now. And the auto clicker that I'm using, I've already done the video on that before. So the only thing I'm just going to do right now is to go straight into how to set it up for long hold. Because what I want to do right now is to use it and hold this for long. Okay. Now I'm going to be launching the auto clicker right now, and you can see the name of the auto clicker that I'm using. That's a name right at the top there. Since I've enabled it before, I'm just going to go ahead and click on close in order to remove this from there. Okay, so I'm clicking on close. You can see that's removed it. So right now I'm going to be clicking on start on my auto clicker, and right here I will be clicking on cancel, and you will be choosing new configuration. Just look down, click on that new configuration and go down to the end, and you can see where you have long press mode. Go ahead and click on that long press mode, and then you click on start. All right, and after clicking on start, you can see one has actually been added to my screen. As you can see right here, you can drag it to anywhere you want to drag it to. Actually, you can see that. So right now I'm going to go ahead and click at the center of that one, just the center. Just tap the one, and I've tapped it. You're going to go ahead and change this 100. You can see the 100 right at the top. You will be changing that to 9999990. You can't type again. Just keep typing 90. You can't type again. And for this down one, you can just put it on 1. Or if you want, you can use the same 999999. But even if you use 1, it's still okay. You don't have any issue with that. And when you're done, you go ahead and click on done. And if you want, you can actually save the name. And how do you save the name? That is, if you don't really want to be coming to make or to do these settings every day, just simply save that by clicking on where you have this save. That's a save icon, and you can see configuration. So just simply click here and delete the name, and probably you can type the name either long hold or TONxDAO long hold, like the ones I've saved before. How do you check them? Go ahead and click on this save button, and look at where you have load configuration right at the top right hand. Right here you can see loading configuration. That's config. Go ahead and click on that, and you can see all the setups that I've saved before. And the particular one that I'm using right now is actually major long hold, because this is also the one that I use for my major. And if I click on the one, you can see the setup. And when you're done, you save that and it will be permanently there for you, so that every single time you want to make use of these, you won't need to be launching your app and clicking on new configuration and typing 9999 all the time. Once you do that, it will automatically be saved. For instance, if I want to switch to my Blum for only Blum, I'll just go ahead and click on that. You can see this is one I use for my Blum. You can see all this down here from number 1 to 10 or so, or 9 or so. So that's exactly how it is. So I'm switching to major long hold, because it's the same thing that I use for my major, it's the same thing that I use for my TONxDAO. And once you've set it up like this, you return back to the platform. Remember I said I've done a video on exactly how to use the auto clicker before. So you may likely need to just search for that right on a Telegram channel, and you should be able to find that. Probably let me just quickly show you exactly how to get that. Launch our Telegram platform, and the link to our Telegram platform is also right at the comment section below. And right on our Telegram platform, you can see this. Go ahead and click on that 3 dots and you click on search. Just type auto clicker, and then you search. Now it has taken me to one particular post that has to do with auto clicker, but since this is not what I'm looking for, I'm going to go ahead and click on this upper arrow just to go up, that is to the next one. And when I clicked on it, you can see it took me to the particular post, the auto clicker that I use plus solutions, like that. So you go ahead and click on the video and watch the video on exactly how to actually set up the auto clicker and how to do all those other settings. The only one I just decided to do right here is just the one we need to use for our TONxDAO platform. Alright, so having launched the auto clicker and having set it up, you can see it's already right at the center of my screen. You're just going to go ahead and play your auto clicker as usual, and you'll be playing it right on this account and on the other account as well. And you can see right at the top here, you're seeing 2 times. Just take note of this. You can see these 2 times right here. All right, so that simply means someone else is online right now. And if you keep looking down right here, you can see this as well. Just look down, you will see that this is actually reducing, and immediately this stops reducing, simply pause and replay. For instance, you can see the 2 times has disappeared from my screen, and this has actually stopped counting. So you're going to stop playing the auto clicker and play it again. So that's what you do in case. And just take note, you will see this going and reducing and reducing. That's the energy that you're actually making use of. And as this keeps reducing, if you look right at the top here, you will notice that this is adding up. So immediately this stops adding up, it simply means your auto clickers either stops working. And what you need to do in that case is pause your auto clicker and replay it again. As easy as that. Now it seems this has actually stopped and the energy is still there. So I'm just going to go ahead, and since I'm still on the other device as well, I'm just going to go ahead and play that right again. It's as easy as that. And the reason why you're having the 2 times multiply is because someone else is online right now. If the person is not online, it's not going to be showing this 2 times multiply. It's just be you alone doing your own thing on your own or by yourself. And if you actually notice right now, this is no longer adding up based on what you noticed. And that is because I have used up the energy that is right here. And you can see the time, and they said it will take 8 hours 20 minutes for this to fully restore back. And that's the reason why I suggest you do this at least minimum twice in a day. Do it right at night like this. And the second time you're doing this, make sure it is within 1:05 p.m. Nigerian time. And the reason is so that you can get 5 times multiplier effect. Okay, so just wait till that time before you do the second one, just so you can maximize your earnings. The reason why I had to take this so long in explaining this is because of how important this project is and because of how I believe this is gonna pay well. But if you have any other question aside every single thing that I've explained, you can drop that right at the comment section below. So that's it all, guys. Kindly ensure you like and share, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel.